Guests with their gardening tips here every Friday at noon and Saturday on Daybreak. We've brought Melinda Myers from Out of the Garden into our studio.
Great to be here.
Of course, the host of the Melinda's Garden Moments segments. And you've got some great ideas for us in fall. A great time to get out and do some planting.
You bet. And we were just talking about, there are lots of good deals at the garden center, so take advantage of them. A great way to fix any mistakes that you've had, but there's some fun ways to cover up some things that may be fading end of the season or didn't turn out quite like you planned. Pumpkins, decorative squash, beautiful on your steps, great in the garden.
And I've got to be honest, I haven't quite seen a pumpkin of this color.
I know, there are lots of new varieties of ornamental. Pumpkins are really a type of squash, most pumpkins are, and so there's lots of different varieties. That's why I couldn't resist this one myself. Pop this in the garden, maybe where some annuals have faded or maybe your perennials haven't filled in. It's a great way to do it. Bittersweet, keep it out of reach of kids and pets, but a wonderful decoration inside or hanging on a light post. Really nice ways to decorate.
Is this how you buy it?
Typically, yes, and you don't want to collect. It's illegal to collect it in the wild, but if you know someone with bittersweet, they'll probably let you harvest, or you can buy it also in garden centers. I also get a lot of questions of how do you keep the squirrels from munching on your squash and your pumpkins that you put out in the garden, because they're like, oh, this is great. We can eat them right out of the decoration. An animal repellent like Messina, it smells good. It's all natural. It has a nice herbal smell, so you could spray it, not repel your friends and visitors, but also take the animals away.
Back quickly to kids and pets. Is this something you can put on the pumpkins even if you have kids and pets?
You bet. This is safe. It's all natural, so it's a good product. So Messina Animal Stopper. Pansies, they love the cool weather, whether you put them in a pot or pop them in the garden. Sub-Zero, Icicle, Cool Wave are hardy, so you plant them now, you enjoy the blooms, and next spring, late winter, even before you think of going out and planting, it's a great time to go. And this is a new one, and you can tell I picked this up right out of my garden outside. This is cool.
Just watered this morning.
Just watered, right, thanks to nature. Cool Wave, and what's cool about Cool Wave is it's a trailer, so it spreads to 12 inches, so you need half as many pansies. Great in containers. Pop this in a little pumpkin and let those blooms spill over the edge. Looks great.
All right, we have just a few moments left, and before we let you go, I know you're going to do some of your very popular events coming up next weekend at the Botanical Gardens.
You bet. I'll be at Berner Botanical Garden for our fall finale. At 10 o'clock, we'll be leading a tour through the gardens, especially looking at trees and shrubs for people who are interested in maybe changing things up in their landscape, as well as all the fall bloomers. And at 1 o'clock, it's family time. So bring the kids, come and join us. We'll do a little treasure hunt through the garden. So it's a fun event. So hope for good weather. And the fall color is starting early, so we should see some beautiful, colorful leaves as well as fall blooming plants.
And that is next weekend.
Next weekend, so you can check out my website, melindamyers.com, or contact the Friends of Berner Botanical Gardens, who are partners in this endeavor.
And people have a chance to ask questions?
You bet. I stay until we get all the questions asked and answered.
And I bet folks come with some good ones. All right, for more details on Melinda Myers at the Botanical Gardens, you can just head to our website, tmj4.com.